I'm curious if you think that the way things play out for LeBron, when you look at the Eastern Conference, right, and you say, okay, when he goes through it, every once in a while, you look back and say, the East wasn't really that good. And now you've got Kyrie down, you've got all these other situations. Is it really just the Eastern Conference sort of forming itself for LeBron, or is LeBron really that guy who every single time beats teams and makes them look like they're not really that good?
No, I think the East has been pretty weak here the last couple of years. This year is probably one of the strongest years in terms of deeper teams. You're talking about Toronto as being better, Boston, but they lost, due to a couple of their guys. Milwaukee, they have a dynamic player on their team, but I'm not really believing in their team. Washington should be better than what they're displaying, but yeah, I mean, we are talking about LeBron. I don't see any of these guys.
Is Philly that team that could emerge then? Because if you look back and say the Celtics were a really good opponent for him, and the Pacers were for a couple of years, can the Sixers be that?
I disagree with what T-Mac said, because I believe the East is weak. I believe that they're
this year
for a long time. I believe they're weak this year in terms of just looking at Cleveland. They played bad.
No.
Cleveland was bad.
But listen,
that didn't mean that the East got better or they looked that good.
I believe the champion will come out of the West, but what I'm saying is the East is better because Cleveland is not as good as they were in the last couple of years.
But
I'm saying Cleveland has definitely gotten worse, but I don't think that the East has gotten that much better. You may want to give Boston a little bit credit. You may want to give
Philly now.
Throughout. We're talking about this year.
Lost. I mean, I'm more of a postseason guy. I'm not really focusing on what these teams do during the regular season. I don't think any of these teams are any better than Cleveland, even though they've had a bad season.
And this is what I'm basing it off. This will be a tougher road to get to the finals for LeBron than it has been. Not talking about the Miami years. I'm talking about him being in Cleveland.
But I still feel that
that's because the Cavs aren't as good, not because the other teams are better, is what you're saying, right?